Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo, I see you. Peekaboo. Where do I begin? Look at the fangs out. This is Frank the Vamp. Well, in 1982, one of the best horror films of all time, out of the mind of Steven Spielberg and Toby Hooper, came out. It was stylish, it was scary, it was innovative, it was perfect. On 2015, many years later, studios wanted to make money, so they copied the same shit except made it worse. Welcome to analyze the franchise. Yes, unfortunately, I'm starting backwards. We're gonna talk about the remake. Oh, the humanity. All right, compose. I gotta compose myself. All right. Um. Well, you probably, if you haven't seen it, you probably heard the reviews, and you know that they're mostly negative. There are people who like it. I've seen videos on the internet, yes, of people who praise it and tell me, and let me say, it's usually by people who never either saw the original or they're too young to have been around when the original came out. I respect you if you like it. I mean, don't come at me saying, hey, this is the best film from, scary. Yeah, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, dude, but my opinion, this bites harder than a vampire, man. This is sucks in a special way. Um, there's laws, unwritten laws, that should be written somewhere about remakes. My personal opinion about it is that you remake a movie when A, the source material, it's good, but it had a good idea, but it was never realized due to budget constraints or bad acting, couldn't find the right director. I mean, there was a lot to improve upon. Or I mean, it's been so long that it's time for a new generation to enjoy it, bringing joy, making it on a new light, bringing new ideas to the table. Or, if it's so unknown that nobody has ever seen the original source material, and you watch this and then you get encouraged to watch that's to me, that's the only three reasons why you make a remake. This remake, to me, just make to make money. This is an awful film in so many ways. And yes, I'm gonna compare it to the original because that's a remake. And unfortunately, you're gonna make it. I mean, if you're gonna make a movie about a haunted house and um, you know spirits trying to cross over from beyond, finding the vessel and this little girl, and You know, you there's tons of movies about haunted houses you could have done it, and even if I saw it, and even if I think if I wasn't connected to this at all whatsoever, I would still hate it. Um, yeah, let's talk about what I don't like first. Why not? The movie isn't scary. There's just a lot of jump scares, just pretty much jump scare city. If you like jump scares, and I'm sorry if if you, I mean, if you like it, that you're gonna like it, but because it's full of them. But this is used overdone to the point where, and even worse than jump scares are fake jump scares. You know, when the stupid CG squirrel comes in. I mean, they could not even. This is how bad this is. Okay, I don't know how much screen time a squirrel takes up here, but apparently, let me start from the beginning. Hate the special effects, which were done practical back then. They're mostly CG, even in Squirrel. The story, it's pretty much the same of a family that moves into this place where, unbeknownst to them, it's really a tribal ancient burial ground, and it's a door to the other side, between the worlds of the dead and the worlds of the people who are alive, our world. And this little girl has the power to, you know, she's like a medium. She has, power to communicate with the spirits, and become a vessel to bring them over to the side or bring them over to the light. Um, but I mean, the family is really annoying. There's no real chemistry. You believe, the other family with Caroline, and that there was love in there. These people are obnoxious. They're complaining. They're whiny. They're complaining all the time. Um, the father, played by Sam Rockwell, by the way, which might as well be, say that he's got some positive. Sometimes, he tries to somehow make it seem, he's frustrated because he's out of work, and he wants to help, and the mother, here is taking most of the economic problems here. Um, they act terribly like real bad parents when Caroline disappears. They don't even call the cops. It's just awful. The tree scene, the clown scene, they're all there. The crossing over to the other side. It's pointless. It's really bad CG. I mean, I don't know how to say that once a wonderful, promising franchise, starting with one of the best films, uh, ended like this. And unfortunately, because people make it ends like that. It didn't end with Poltergeist 3, which we'll talk about next. But it ended now because, and I'm hoping it ends because I don't want to see a sequel to this. Like I said, I don't know the bad acting, if the bad CG effects, if the boringness, miscasting, using. I mean, there's some good actors here, but they're just not used properly. There's one particular one that really pissed me off. I mean, it's just really, really, it's just that, um, Jared Harris is an excellent actor, and he's kind of, tries to do the job of the occult specialist, so to speak, and she's kind of being trying to play the role of the of Tangina from the first film, and it just doesn't fit. In It's just sacrilege, and I felt dirty at the end of this. I felt robbed and horribly wronged after watching this film. Um, yeah, I guess that's all I can tell. So I can tell you that don't watch this film. Burn it if you can, if you have it. Only then your house can be clean. Meanwhile, if you're still here, all I can say, this isn't clean at all. Take care. See you on the Poltergeist 3 video, which hopefully things will get better, because this is the bottom of the barrel. Take it easy. Thank you for watching Fangs Out. See you next time.